everybody, it's me, Megs, and I am back for a video, y'all. Obviously, you can tell what this video is about. I got my hair straightened, y'all. This is how I'm gonna explain it. This is how I've been explaining it for quite a while. I consider myself being 2 years completely, fully natural, because that's when I big chopped, right? So, but in total, I have been 3 years relaxer free because I transitioned, aka grew my hair out a year prior to chopping, okay? So this is my length. This is what I have going on in total of 3 years of growth. But me, I consider myself being for real natural, cutting those relaxed ends off for 2 years. So I decided to get my hair straightened, which is something I do not do often because I was in a desperate need of a trim, y'all. Like, I really needed a trim, and I also wanted to get my hair straightened at the 2-year mark, which was back in January. But what was going on in January, I had 2 filmings to do. I was filming with Cosmopolitan and I was filming with African Pride for a couple of things. So during that time span, I wasn't able to get my hair done, and then during that time, I had a lot of, manipulation going on in my hair, more than what I ever had in my natural hair life. So that explains a couple of things that I'm about to talk about too. So I didn't get my hair done in January, so I decided to wait a little bit because I had a lot of manipulation going on in my hair, and I wanted to give my hair some time to rest, okay? Because I just know my hair. I know, I know what it does, okay? I just know. I wanted to give my hair time to rest, to recuperate, get my deep conditions together, let it rest before I go ahead and see Micah B. Micah B is my stylist that I have been going to for years, y'all. And she's the only one I really trust when it comes to blowing out my natural hair, because every time I get a press with her, I've only gotten a press twice with her. Actually, I've gotten my hair pressed 3 times with her. This is my second press out. No, this is my third press, but I had my hair straightened 4 times with her before, okay? Actually 5 times with her. So I've had 3 presses with her, and this is my 3rd press, and then she straightened my hair twice to do like a ponytail style, and every time that she's done my hair has always reverted back. So she's like the only one I'm gonna go to that will allow my hair to revert back. So during this time of me being natural, I have not straightened my own hair on my own. I've attempted to do a blowout. I do that, but the flat ironing, I'm not even gonna play with myself, because I just know that I would do something and mess it up on accident. Because natural hair is still kind of like a new territory for me, and I'm just kind of starting to get my routine down somewhat when it comes to my hair when it's in the curly state, and I don't even want to mess with me trying to attempt to straighten my own hair, because just no, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it to Micah, the professional. So this is the length that I have going on now. I know from my last update, my hair got puffy, and during that time I lived by the water. So as soon as I stepped out near my apartment, and my hair went like, it went like that. So my hair is not frizzy for real, but I feel like I should have did this update 2 days ago when I got, no, 3 days ago actually. Now it's been 3 days when I got my hair freshly done, and this is the length that I have now, y'all. Yes, we did notice some things going on with my hair, and this is all a part of the journey. I have not been keeping up with my trims. Y'all, I haven't been keeping up with my trims, girl. I have not been keeping up with the trims, and when you don't keep up with the trims, what happens? Breakage. That's what happened. So Micah did have to cut some hair off because my hair actually was longer than this, and she had to cut more off than what she normally does, which I do not mind, because I'm like, whatever you need to do for my hair to get healthy, do it. So look, that's something I need to do now. I just need to keep up with my trims, because she suggested I go every 8 to 12 weeks. So I already booked my appointment to go back to her in May 21st. I'm going back, and I'm gonna keep up with my trims because I want to retain length. I want my hair to be healthy, and even now I'm still seeing some split ends, and my hair, when it's straight, it has a knot. I was noticing a lot of knots even before I went and got my hair done. in my last hair tutorial, my ends were really frizzy and really dry, and that's how I knew. I was like, okay, something's happening here. No matter how much moisturizer I put on, I'm thinking like, oh, my hair is just dry, it's just dry. No, I needed a trim, and that's how you can get cause damage to your hair. So I was basically damaging my hair because I wasn't getting my trims, girl. So with some damage, yeah, your hair is not gonna look how it needs to look. Okay, and I feel like my hair looks okay for what it is right now. And of course, being on a hair journey, you're gonna live and you're gonna learn. And I'm only 2 years in, so me learning now that maybe you can't be playing around when it comes to your trims. My trims are gonna be on point now, and I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure that my hair retains length, because you're not gonna retain length if you don't get your trims on time and you start to get breakage. Because I actually was noticing little pieces of hair on the sink when I was like moisturizing. I'm like, what is going on? I'm thinking like, well, where's the ball? It was little pieces of breakage because my ends needed that trim. So I waited way too long. So that is pretty much it. As far as how my overall hair looks, I'm really satisfied with how my hair looks for the state that it's in now. Now, is my hair like the healthiest of the top-notch healthy of what my hair could be? No, absolutely not. No, it's not, girl. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like, girl, where it needs to be. So I have a lot of work to do. And what's really interesting too with being on this platform and sharing with you guys my natural hair journey, a lot of people compare my relaxed hair to my natural hair right now. Don't compare this look to with them pictures you would see at the tippy top healthiness of my relaxed hair, because there's no comparison. I'm only 2 years in. Those pictures of my healthy relaxed hair when it was just like flawless, that was 7 years in of work. Okay, so I'm only 2 years in. I still have a lot of work to do, and I completely started over with my hair. So I'm completely growing it out. I'm in all kind of weird stages of growth and lengths. My hair is not all one length and things like that. So things that I'm going to be working on is definitely up in my moisturizing game as far as my ends, because I just got them freshly trimmed. So now I'm going to make sure that I really do the work to keep my ends nice and healthy, so I won't have to go back and get more hair cut off. I want to retain length, okay? And I'm gonna be doing some light protein. I think that's what I'm definitely gonna start incorporating. Not too much though, but I know protein is gonna help me, because I wasn't really doing too much of a lot of protein as far as like masks goes once a month. So yeah, and I know a lot of people are like, your hair seemed thicker when it was relaxed. It's not thicker. it's not really thicker. Now, can it be thicker as far as overall health wise? Yeah, I know that for myself, but I don't have thick hair naturally. I've always had fine hair, and so there's just natural hair girls that just don't have thick hair. You know, I'm one of them, and it doesn't really help that we're in this kind of like wig culture where we wear wigs that are 5 bundles of just fullness, and then once you see your natural density, it's just like, oh my gosh, your hair's so thin. My hair's not thin, it's just, that's just how it is. I have fine hair, I don't have thick hair. So let me go ahead and show you guys my length. Okay, so the front probably isn't that much of a difference from my last update, but I will say that I noticed that it has filled out in here. Because I know in my last update, the front was a lot shorter and this was a lot longer. There was two different lengths here, okay? So this is starting to fill out, and my overall goal is to have all my hair in one length like it was back in the day. So it's gonna take some time. And of course, I'm gonna have to work on my thickness. Like, I'm a girl that has to do that. I have to do things to purposely thicken my hair up. I know you guys have been suggesting I try rice water. I'm going to look into it. Okay? So I'm definitely that girl. I have to do things to work on thickness, and I can't really do a lot of manipulation with my hair, which is why I do wigs and things. So I'm right about here right now in the front. Right there. Okay, so this is the side. So as far as length goes, I would say, am I hovering around armpit length? I think I'm hovering around armpit length. So that's that. right, you guys, so this is the length that I have going on right now. I'm hovering a little past armpit length, but with my hair, I have so many different lengths in my hair. All of my hair isn't one length, so I do have some unintentional layers in my hair. So with the trims, the regular trims that I'm going to be doing, Micah is going to even out my hair each trim. She didn't want to chop off a lot of hair this time. She just want to gradually trim off hair as it grows out to even everything out. And I've done that before on my relaxed hair journey to get everything to be one length, because that is my goal, to have one length hair. That's just my personal preference. So now I definitely understand on my natural hair journey, I do need to get more trims than I did when I was relaxed, because it's harder to see what your hair is doing in a curly state sometimes. So I have a lot that I need to work on as far as overall babying my hair a bit more, since it's getting longer. And since I had a couple stylists in my hair back in January, I'm actually recouping from the manipulation that I received in January. So it's gonna be a little road to get my hair exactly where I want it. Overall, I'm really happy with the growth that I've achieved and the length that I have, but now I know in order to retain the most length that I want, I need to be on top of the trims, and I need to pick up my regimen just a little bit more in certain areas. So I'm really happy with how my hair is, but I do know I have a lot of work to do as far as how I want my hair to look, and I'm trusting the process, because a hair journey is a process, and your hair isn't really gonna look like how you want it to look, but you have to keep your eye out on the hair goal. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't complain though, but I am gonna really be mindful and be on top of those trims, and really be mindful of really focusing on keeping my hair even more moisturized than what it was. Okay, so if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask me. This is my update year, kind of like year 2, but this is overall 3 years of growth. Okay, so yeah, leave your comments in the description, in the comment section below, and I am gonna have Micah's information if you are in the LA area and you want to get your hair done, because she specializes in healthy presses. She doesn't use heavy or high heat. She's very gentle. She washed my hair 3 times and it felt so good. So her specialty is really deep conditioning. I got 2 treatments when I was there to make sure that my hair is prepped and ready to get pressed. Okay, so her information is in the description below. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.